Can't I just learn how to play guitar from YouTube? Well, yes, you can. And no, you can't. This is a difficult question because everyone's different. Everyone is going to progress at different rates. I think I've had one person who came in for an introductory lesson with me who said that YouTube worked pretty well for them. And that's one person out of lots and lots of people who've come to me for lessons. And almost everybody who I talk to on the phone these days has told me, I've tried YouTube, I've tried books, some people buy DVDs, and they're frustrated and they're not making any progress and they don't know why. So maybe you can learn from YouTube, and I'm sure that you can learn, things here and there from YouTube, but as your primary source for learning how to play guitar, just based on what people have told me, I would say you're probably not going to have an optimal experience. In my days as a teacher and as a student, I haven't found anything that has been able to replace someone who knows more than you, just sitting there watching you play and telling you, okay, let's do this a little bit different. Let's move your hand this way, not that way. Let's adjust the way you're holding your pick, or let's adjust the way you're holding your guitar, or we need to do this little tweak here, this little tweak there. The problem with YouTube and DVDs and some online lessons is that you don't get that kind of immediate feedback from someone who's watching you play right then and there. And nothing has been able to replace that yet. Now, maybe in the future we'll have virtual reality where you put on your headset and you're in a room with another teacher who's halfway around the world. Maybe then I could, recommend online lessons and YouTube and stuff like that. But for now, I think it's incredibly valuable to have someone who's watching you right there in the moment and able to give you immediate feedback on what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. And that's just one of the inherent limitations of YouTube, is that you as a student don't really know what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong most of the time. Okay, sometimes I have students who know, my rhythm isn't quite right or my strumming isn't quite right. So that, you might have an idea of what you're doing wrong, but you probably don't know what the actual solution is. And so going on YouTube, it's, you might find something that's good. You might find something that isn't so good and isn't the right solution for you. So that's why I say, sure, you can probably learn a lot of good stuff off YouTube, but again, I don't think there's anything that replaces a good teacher who knows what they're doing, who can sit there and watch what you're doing and fix the things that are going wrong. So those are my thoughts on learning from YouTube.